Someone thought they had you figured out, but they were wrong. You know who it is if it's for you. They thought they could predict you. They could not predict anything. It's complicated. Mixed signals. Oh, that's funny. Because this is what they feel like they're getting from you. They thought they had you figured out, but they realized you're very complicated. And they think you were giving mixed signals because they couldn't predict you. They might be using words like crazy or weird. That's what people always say when they can't predict you and they can't control you. Those are the words they go back to. If you live outside the norm, if you do something unpredictable, if you have your own thoughts instead of doing what everybody else is doing, you're crazy or weird or both. And that's what they're trying to say. Look, you need to just let these people talk and just keep going. I know that kind of thing can be very painful. The more they make fun of you, the more money lands in your bank account. Money is just a frequency. It flows to you easily. The more they talk about you, the more successful you are. If you don't want to talk about money, the more successful you are, the more attractive you are. Every time they say your name, something good happens to you. Look, it's true. And you know what? They're starting to realize it too, because that's the whole thing. They have seen good things happen to you the more they have come against you, the more they have talked about you, talked amongst themselves about you, whether it got back to you or not. It's like these people sit hanging back, thinking that their opinion matters. Maybe it did matter at one time. It doesn't anymore. Boy, that really irks them. Make peace, though. Make peace. Do nothing just to irk them, okay? The reason I say that is because that karma is going to come back on you. And it's also ego. It shows that you care what they think. If you're like, I'm going to do this, I'll show them, I bet they're doing this. No. You're blocking your blessing with that. Just leave them alone. Wish good things for them and then go on about your merry way and don't worry about it. They are stuck. They are stuck. They are a test for you. The reason they talk is because they're stuck where they are and they're not as happy as they want people to think they are. They would rather point the finger at other people. They did not figure you out. Like they had something they were trying to do, trying to manipulate you into, trying to take from you, trying to turn people against you. Maybe they did turn people against you in this town. Well, guess what? Now you're moving to another town. Okay? Now you're doing well. Let's speak it as if it's happening right now. You deserve good things. Spill the beans. Oh, gossip spread. Keeping tabs. Okay, this is funny. Because this is about what I just said, about how they might have tried to speak against you in one place, but guess what? You move on to somewhere else. Gossip spread. Keeping tabs. Someone is keeping a close eye on your actions is what it says at the bottom. Of course they are. Because you can't be controlled, because you would not let them manipulate you. Spill the beans. Someone is about to reveal everything, no holds barred. Okay, what's funny is they want you to spill the beans, like you to tell something. That's part of the reason they try to manipulate you. They're trying to get something out of you, like get you to talk about something. But also, someone either has, or I don't like to make future predictions because the future can change depending on your beliefs, and we're all psychic. I'm not here to be the psychic or prophet. I've never used either of those terms on myself. Other people have. The answers are all in here. Your spirit's telling you what to do. These people are a test for your intuition. That's what everything is. You need to really pay close attention, so when false news comes your way, you'll know what it is. That's what's going on here, is some people might be having weird conversations. Like, you can tell they're trying to get something out of you. It's all about learning from the past to guide your future intuition, okay? Like, these people, whatever they're trying to do. You may have had some weird conversations that didn't go anywhere, or just, you could tell the person was disappointed, or whatever. Just awkward conversations. And then later, things came back on you. Like, well, I didn't say that, or whatever. You know, the conversation you had led to something else where you're like, I knew it. I knew it. I knew they were lying to me. I knew they were trying to get something out of me. I knew they were talking about me being two-faced. Let me tell you what I mean. Today is May 31st as I record it. It doesn't matter when you see the reading. Readings are all timeless. A few days ago, there was a loud boom several hours away from me. I didn't hear the boom, but my couch that I'm sitting on shifted with me sitting on it. Like, I mean, it just swayed. And I thought, what? Is this something I need to take note of? Like, immediately, my intuition just thought, just like a very peaceful thought comes to me and says, should I make a note of that? And I immediately looked at the clock to see what time it was now. I didn't journal it. I regret that. I should have journaled it. My spirit told me to, but it was very calm. My spirit was like, something's going on here. This is going to come up later. But I was busy. I was sitting here working. But all I did was I look over at the clock. I don't remember exactly what time, but I remember it was 5:40 something. And I was so busy that I just kind of went back to my laptop. Well, then a few hours later, I'm on TikTok. I find out that, yeah, there was something happened. Okay, nobody really knows for sure. There's a lot of news circulating. The point is, my spirit told me to make a note of it. It said this was going to come up later, okay? And it did. It did. That's what I mean. There's just some like little quiet voice, and it's not about you being paranoid. I am really picky about words, about you can write things into existence, because I have written things into existence into my life by accident. Everything around you is living, including the words. Oh yeah. The Bible's not the only living word. Every book on this planet is living. Every car, like, this is a living word. There's codes everywhere. There's codes. There's anyway. If your spirit told you, if you just had a quiet little thought, just like an inkling, and it's just, for me, it's very peaceful, because it just appears like a thought. It's just like, okay, I should write that down. But it's so peaceful that I almost just overlooked it. I just happened to glance at the clock. I mean, I don't even remember exactly what time it was. I just remember 5:40 something. Even if it's just a few words, just be like, this is the feeling I had. It's happened to me a lot lately. I mean, it happens all the time. But certain things are more easy to pinpoint than others. This is very much for your intuition. Everything is. But there's something that happened here that your intuition told you about as it was happening, and it came up later, like I said, just like the boom, whatever it was. There's something here you need to just journal for your intuition. What else do you need to know about this? Oh gosh, ghosted again. Rejection, silence, confusion. Still not over it. Regret, looping thoughts, lingering feelings. Wow. This goes along with how the people are treating you. And this lingering feelings, that's about your intuition. Like I said, there's something in this for you, because it's going to guide you later, because you may be having even feelings about it or thoughts about it as I'm talking about this. There's something in this that is, you just pay attention to that feeling. Like the next time that calm thought comes to me, I'm going to pay more attention. But it's so calm that I don't pay attention. They're afraid you're going to ghost them again. Rejection, silence, confusion. People are trying to manipulate you. They want something out of you. It's like some people have ghosted you. Others are afraid you're going to ghost them. I'm getting a very convoluted situation, like a whole town or a community or a group involved. It's like something was said or done. It might have felt like people were trying to manipulate you, and some people were. Other people just knew about it. So some of them feel sorry for you, or they're just trying to gossip about it, or they're trying to like gently let you know about it. Your intuition's telling you. And really, it's all about your intuition. It's not about fear. It's not about, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? No. This is about you communicating with your spirit so you will know when this happens again. Like even me, when that thought came to me, every time something like that happens, and it happens all the time, I tell myself, oh, I'm gonna listen. But I did listen. At least I looked at the clock. Something about this, like you've had conversations with people where you're like, I just have a feeling. They're lying to me. They're trying to manipulate me. They're trying to tell me something. It's more in what they don't say. Just pay attention and don't be paranoid. When you're around certain people, if you happen to be around them, or if you're not around them and you just think about them, go quiet in your mind. There are different ways to do that. I know it sounds weird, but I got this from somebody just recently. The best way they do that is to pretend to imagine themselves crawling into the space between the hemispheres of their brain, like right into the middle of their brain. And I know it sounds crazy, but I started thinking, I don't do it all the time. But when I do that, it's like everything just gets quiet. And I just feel like I'm in this, like a tent or something, or not even a tent, but a cave. Just someplace quiet, and all of a sudden I'm calm. And then what you do is just get quiet and just see what comes. Get to know what's your energy as opposed to other people's energy. Because thoughts carry energy. If you're around certain people and you might get certain feelings from them, and you're just like, where did that thought come from? It came from them. It doesn't necessarily mean it's what they're thinking, but it's a frequency they're putting out. It doesn't mean necessarily reading thoughts, although maybe for some people it does. It's just the energy coming off them. Or it could be energies following them around. Let me give you another example. This was maybe 12, 15 years ago. I don't even know. But I was around a friend who I hadn't seen in a while. She was much older than me, but very spiritual woman. If you follow me, I have told this story before because it's very important. This weird thought came to me, steal from her. Like try to ask her for money, because she had, I'm not going to say the source of her money, but she had money. At least she did at one time. And it was really weird because I had no reason to steal from her. I'm not a thief. I believe if you steal from someone, someone's going to steal even more from you. And I just have no desire to steal. So it was weird. It was like this thought came to me. It was something to the effect of steal from her or take from her, ask her for money. And it was like sinister. I got this sinister vibe, and I just like, that's weird. And then you know what happened? She tells me that someone stole money from her. I'm like, okay, it hit me then. I'm like, there's a spirit hanging around her because she's drawing all this in. She's drawing all this energy in. Or it came from her. But no, it was more like somebody came up to me and whispered in my ear, take some money from her or do whatever. I mean, it really freaked me out. But anyway, if you're around people and you suddenly get these thoughts like that, I'm like, that's not me. That is not me. I mean, I almost laughed at it. I'm like, what? If you knew me at all, spirit, you would know that I don't do that. Anyway, pay attention, because I'm getting that for some of you. That you've been around certain people, and that's why you ghosted them. I mean, really, it's more about intuitive feelings. Like some of you are like, yeah, I know, I already did that. I got away from them. My intuition told me. But really, you can narrow it down to thoughts, to like very specific sentences at times that come at you. Anyway, that's what this reading is about. Go within. Pay attention. If your thoughts suddenly shift and you just have thoughts around people that you never have, or just even thinking about them, you just go quiet in your mind and suddenly you're thinking something weird. It's like, that's not me. You got to pay attention to it. Ask every thought, question every thought, take every thought captive. I mean, the Bible says take every thought captive to the Lord, I believe, but take it captive to you. Just analyze every thought. It's called metacognition. Analyze every thought. Now more than ever, the veil is thin. Things are moving fast. Collective manifestations are happening. Go within. No fear. Earth angel. This is why they try to take you down, because you know, there's something about your spirit that rubs these people the wrong way. It triggers them. Because you're more pure in heart than they are. Like what I just said about stealing, maybe you're the same way. Like if I find somebody's wallet with cash in it, guess what? I find that person and I return the wallet and they still have their cash. That's not my cash to take. Some people, oh, that kills me when you're around somebody, you find a wallet, is there any money in it? I don't want to be around you when that karma comes. I do not want to be there. They can steal from you, but not from me. Because I'm telling you, if you steal from someone, if that's your thing, if you shoplift, even like little petty things, then you know what? You have no right to complain if someone steals from you. And if someone does steal from you and you're like, I didn't do anything, you're getting it all back. It's all going to come rushing in like a flood. I can tell you that. That is the truth. Let go of that. Like I have had people steal from me. It was not fair at all. Whatever they're trying to do to you, this manipulation, because it could be about money, you're getting repaid. You are good at many things. This is another reason why you've rubbed them the wrong way. Because it's like you're good at things, you're forthright, you're trustworthy. People have said good things about you. And this started with somebody being very triggered by that. So they started a rumor. But you know what? It's going to come back on them. Send peace back to them. Send love back to them. Healing. Peace be with you. Like they say something mean to you, peace be with you. I hope good things happen for you. Good things are going to happen for you if you do that. Yeah, you're just too good at things and it triggers these people. You're really good at something. Like it's like you have a good reputation out there. People have said good things, so it caused somebody to say something bad, but it's all coming back to you. Anything you lost, coming back to you. Don't give these people any more of your attention, okay? You are good at many things. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.